Hello. So, not much beer being drunk by me at the moment, but I keep piling them in for some reason. Well, I guess I obviously think I'm going to be having a beer again at some point. Um, so yeah, I've got 5 beers here. They're all from America. Um, they're on short kind of best before date kind of life. So they've gotten pretty cheap, really. So I'll show you the beers and I'll tell you how much I paid for them after. So low cost beer. Um, if you're watching it after the fact, there will be a link and stuff down below. I just didn't do it at the moment. I'm just And it's good to see Peter can actually comment on my thing again. So we've sorted it. Cool. Good evening, Peter. That was a good stream. I enjoyed that. Need things like that. It's just Anyway, right. Let's crack on with these beers then. So a beer from a brewery, a brewery I've never had before. They're all out of New York State. So this is from Sand City Brewing. Sand City Brewing, Mofo. Mofo. So let me just get the old thing on that. I mean, eventually I will do reviews on it, but these are all best by the end. It tells you when it was canned, but I got the information on the brewery that says it's got best before the end of. I think all these 5 cans are best before the end of September or before the end of October. So I'm sure they'll be drunk by then, even with a couple of weeks off. Even Mojo, it's saying on the bottom there. Interesting. Definitely says Mofo on the can, but yeah, quite an interesting looking thing. So it's a double IPA, 8.5% ABV, single hopped. I guess they're trying to play on words there with Mosaic. Oh, what's going on there? Yeah. Interesting. Internet's been playing up a lot lately. It's just gone back. I think I did cut out them for a minute, but it is what it is. Anyway, that's the first one then. Sand Sea. I know they've been in the country a fair few months. But yeah, should be okay in a can. 8.5. An Imperial IPA or double IPA, whatever you want to call it. Enjoy now with good company. Well, one stream, I'll enjoy it with good company. So that's Sand City. Even Mofo. Whatever. Interesting. Right, we've got 2 beers from the same. Well, I've got 4 beers left from 2 breweries. That makes sense, doesn't it? So from Barrier Brewing Company, they're out of New York as well. I love the artwork of this. I remember when it first came out over here, actually. So there's another double New England style IPA. It's called Green Hill. I just love the look of these cans. I wouldn't have got these at normal price, to be honest with you. But yeah. I don't know if I've reviewed anything from these guys. I've had a fair few beers from them. They've been around since 2009. But yeah, the artwork on this is pretty spectacular. And it did jump out at me. I just realised it's 9.1% ABV. So that's interesting. What have we got in this? Does it say anywhere? I'm sure I can find out. Check the old Untaps. Brewing can by Barrier Brewing Co. in Oceanside, New York. Keep cold, drink fresh. Well, it's going to be cold. Doesn't tell you the hops, but I'll have to do some bit of research. But yeah, another cool looking can. So yeah, second one from these guys. It's Say Nothing. It's a triple dry hot IPA with Columbus and Mosaic. 7.4% on this one. I don't know who these guys are. I guess a bit like Gypsy Hill over here in London in the UK. They do a lot of these figures, and they're probably relevant to the brewery, I would imagine. So yeah, again, doesn't really say anything else. At least we've got the hops on this one, which is pretty good. Yeah. So another one from Barrier then. I think it was canned on April 7th of 2021. So it's proper old. And I think this is a collaboration with Garage Beer Co. and they're out of it says an affiliation with. So collaboration with Garage out of Barcelona in Spain. It doesn't say anything else there. When I come to do a review, I'll have a bit more of a dig around and say nothing. I don't know what all this. There's measurements up the side of the can there. I don't know if it's irrelevant to people's height or whatever it is. But you can't really see. So it keeps down. Focus, focus, boy, focus. There we go. I guess it's the ABV level. I don't know. So yeah, that's interesting. Right, that's that brewery. Go to this one first. So from Equilibrium, this is their Mc2 Double Ipa, 8% ABV. Check out that artwork. I mean, that's proper. I don't know if it's supposed to be Einstein, Mc2 maybe. I've never done any research what these names are all about. I know they've got a series of these beers. Let's tell you what hops are in this. These guys are out of Middletown, New York. 8% ABV. Just goes into government health warnings. No, we'll have to do a bit of research on that one as well, which we can do. But yeah, I had a few of these beers recently, not in cans, but on draft at various beer festivals. Notably, Hop City. There's a few up there. Might have had one or two in London. I'm not too sure. But I've had a fair few, and I've had some in the past as well. I've never actually got down a can and reviewed one at home, so that'd be quite cool. But yeah, the artwork is pretty hair-raising, really. So anyway, so the last one is Fractal Galaxy. Simple, complex IPA, 6.8% ABV. At least we've got the hops in that, and I love that artwork. Look at that. I've no idea what it's supposed to be, like a shell or something or other. Whatever it is, it's pretty beautiful. But yeah, pretty good. There is dates on these cans when they were packaged, but as I say, I know the beers are in date. Yeah, I'll be drinking these probably mid-September, I think. I think we're going to have a little break till then. That's what I've got planning to do anyway. So 6.8% ABV. Doesn't go into any other details apart from government warnings. Refrigerated 38 degrees Fahrenheit. Fahrenheit, yeah. Gotta say, yeah, nice looking can. So that's it. 5 beers. I paid some paperwork somewhere. I'm not sure I paid for it now. Where did I put the paperwork? I will get to your comments. So the Green Hill, that was £3.45. That one was £4.45. That one was £4.45. That one was £4.95, which is dirt cheap. And that one was £3.49. So overall, it's come to just over 20 quid, and then there's like a bit of postage. So from low cost beer, they had a selection of American beers on. I was like, so I went through everything, checked the dates and stuff when they're running out. Some were really close, so I left them. Some had a bit more time on them, sort of 4 to 8 weeks sort of mark. So I picked them ones up and left the rest. So picked 5 beers up. Normally these beers probably retail in the region of £7, £8, maybe possibly £9 pop. So I've saved a bit of money. All right, they're older, but give them a try in it. Cheers, Sam. How you doing, mate? Cheers for chiming in. I did open the Lost Lager. Okay, thought you might. Cheers, CB. Hope you're keeping well. And good evening to Adam. So yeah, just 5 beers, pretty cheap. Little order done last Thursday, something like that. So I just posted them out like yesterday or early this morning, whatever it was, being a holiday yesterday and all that jazz. So that's pretty much it. Not much else. I was going to do this earlier, but I ended up watching Peter for a few hours. So that was good. Yeah, hope everyone's having a reasonable week this far. And not much else to say, really. Say off the beer at the moment. Needing this break. Going to need a longer break than I think I thought I would. Which is not going to be too hard, to be honest with you. My daughter flies back home tomorrow afternoon, so I'll meet her at the airport. Probably spend the night in London and come back on Thursday, and then she's at school on Friday, which is a weird day to go back, but yeah, that's the deal there. So we get a little bit more normality back in my brain, if you like, which is pretty unrealistic, really. And yeah, just it'll chirp me up a little bit. So it's been a couple of weeks without seeing her, so it's been a bit weird. But you had one and went to bed. Oh, fair dues. Yeah. No, I've needed this break. I've properly got beer fatigue at the moment, where I don't want. I'm cracking a beer like this beer the other night. I didn't finish it. Yeah, that one I just cracked it on the stream, and the stream ended. And I was like, I can't drink it. Nothing wrong with the beer. It's not the beer. It's me. I actually enjoyed the beer, but I just had enough. Just proper beer fatigued, and body needs rest big time, and all that sort of stuff. So for some reason, I keep see these bargains. But I don't need beer. Do not need beer. I've got. Christ, I've got 1, 2, 7, 6, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Got 11 beers there. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 beers. That's 20 beers. 25 beers in this room alone. And I've got a fridge and another shelf downstairs in the fridge. Got a whole beer fridge full and a shelf on normal fridge full as well as these 25 as well. So it's ridiculous. I need to get rid of them somehow. Give them to neighbours and stuff, especially the older ones. Here, go try that. So yeah, that's it, Sam. I'm looking at probably next Saturday, because Jake's coming down. We were originally going to be doing a beer festival up the road, and it's been cancelled for whatever reason. Which always makes me like, well, how are some festivals going ahead and then others getting cancelled still? It's I don't know. Doesn't make sense to me, but yeah. So he's going to come down anyway because he's already booked a hotel and stuff. He's bringing his family and stuff, so that's going to be he's going to escape for the day. So we're going to do a little local tour. So we'll probably might do a vlog on that Saturday. Getting around local bars and stuff where I kind of generally frequent, or whatever that word is. Maybe do a review or two, we'll see. Yeah, so we're still going to do something, even though the festival's been postponed. So that'll be good fun. So that'll probably be my next beer next Saturday. We'll probably have a breakfast somewhere, and then next Saturday lunchtime we'll have a few beers and tour around locally. So that's probably it for now. So there's a few people there watching, so appreciate it as always. Insurance and councils, yeah, but it's good to see Jake. But our council's pretty shit anyway for things like that. They're having issues all over the place. There's a monthly market that's been going for like 45 years, 50 years. For whatever reason, they've been having a there's no licenses and all that stuff. So I don't know what they're doing. I don't know what they're playing at the moment. The one time the local kind of economy going big guns, and they're being shitty about things and stuff. And it's all outside. Doesn't make any sense to me. But yeah, you could go to a nightclub. It just doesn't make any sense. I don't get it. So I don't know. Anyway, enough about that. We've got 7 people watching now. God, if I was drinking now, we could have a few people on, but no. It's a bit late as well, and it's a Tuesday night, so yeah, appreciate everyone watching. I actually do like the chat, to be honest with you, more than the drinking of the beers and stuff. It's my jam. So anyway, I'll let you clear off, or I'll clear off. You can stay on here if you want. So I'm gonna go. Well, I'm not even tired. That's the thing. Local wrestling is starting back this weekend by yours. Okay. Fair dues. That's good. Yeah. I mean, there is due to be a few food festivals coming up soon as well. We're getting into that time of the year. Green hop beers are currently being brewed, or they will be within the next few days. So all the East Kent Goldings and all that will be cut probably this week, I would imagine, because we're pretty well. I know it's August, the end of August, but we're pretty much September now. So normally it's round about now, and they'll be ready in like 3 weeks. Or, so the good seasonal stuff. I think that's something I'm going to try and get a bit more into this year. It's not being funny. It's coming to that time of year. It's going to be pretty rough, I think, for the next 6 weeks for me. But at least I'm getting my daughter back tomorrow. Yeah. So there's a couple of dates coming up that's going to be pretty rough. Not going to go into that. Done all that already. Like birthday and anniversary of stuff. So it's going to be rough. But I'm going to try and steer away from that if I can. I don't want to keep banging on about it, but it's just I'm just seeking little inner self kind of stuff at the moment. But I'm sure when the little one gets back, I'll be back on it. So be fine. Anyway, thanks for your time. Then you take care. thanks for watching this little 5 beer unboxing. Well, I've already unboxed it, but it's just there. American beers, cheap. Drink them soon while they're still kind of fresh. So anyway, you all take care. Have a good week. And I've got a few reviews coming out still. I've got about 3 or 4 left from the festival. And then I've got 2 from Raggy's Room, and I've also got Raggy's Golden Ale that I'm going to be bringing out. So apart from that, I've got no other reviews. So I'm going to sprinkle them over this week and probably early next week before I start doing some reviews again. It's going to be a bit weird when I do, but yeah. Anyway, take care. Cheers for watching then, and you have a good week. Cheers, CB, mate. Take care.